Hey, it's your boy back, Gpac and Chirac. Please don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe button. This is a good one tonight. We have Mr. Suge Knight. Once upon a time was the most feared man in hip hop. You know, over there at Death Row Records with Tupac, Snoop Doggy Dogg, Dr. Dre, you know, and all those guys. So Suge Knight breaks down how he finessed Dr. Dre and how he stole michel'le from Dr. Dre, and Suge and michel'le have a baby together. This is crazy. Suge said it was a lot of foul things going on over there. Jimmy Iovine, Drake, Dr. Dre, excuse me, was having meetings behind his back trying to take the company away from him. So he made Dre take a couple of million and walk away from $100 million company. So enough of me talking. I'm gonna let Mr. Suge Knight break it down straight from prison.
Messing around with her, knowing that she had a baby with Dr. Dre?
Well, a couple of things. It's like this. I come from both of my parents. Both of my parents raised me. My mother showed me all the love in the world. My father taught me all the toughness in the world. But growing up, I used to do some things I should have been doing. That's like I heard when James was getting elected. But I was always in grown people business. But what happened is this. My father used to always say, the boy ain't shit. He would tell my mother, you know that boy ain't shit. Because every time I break something or do something, he can say that, right? In those days, I believed that. So in those times, I really wasn't shit, you know? So it was like, that was my homegirl. And we was good friends,
Listen to this,
great
y'all.
friends. But at the same time,
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
I always ended up, I say this a lot, I never got cheated on because I always had somebody else bitch, somebody else wife, somebody else baby mama. So if you see me with somebody, they wasn't mine. I was born for the time. So yeah, it got to the point where we was close friends, and she was giving me information about when Andre and Jimmy would be talking, and they'd be trying to figure out how to, you know, beat me out some bread or get him to do something else. And how he was telling me he wanted to be white. So when she started telling me that, I felt loyalty to her, because that's when I went to Jimmy and Andre, and we had a meeting. There ain't no fairy tale shit like Straight Outta Compton was, even though I didn't see it. Ain't no way nobody wear number 2 lip gloss and look gonna tell me what they gonna do. So when we had this meeting, Jimmy, Andre, and myself, and I was on him because he wasn't doing anything. He did like 2 or 3 songs on the Chronic, even though the ass want to not tell the truth, but the paperwork tells the truth. The ass did all the production on Doggy Style.
Y'all hear this?
He didn't do no songs personally on California Love. Jay Flex wrote his verse, and this other guy that the paperwork shows I paid to do the beat and bring Roger in. So when it came to that conversation, I called Jimmy out on it. I said, man, you all having these meetings, and you trying to plot. So I'm going to kick him off Death Row. Now, if Death Row was worth close to $700 million, or well, I don't give a fuck if it was worth $50 million, and you leave only with $2 million, is he the tough guy, or I'm the tough guy? Because I shouldn't be in here for the case I'm in here on, and you should ask me about that. But I should be actually got 20 years, because that's cold, flat out robbery, to give that man $2 million to walk away from death row. And even still today, they can say it's much better. I can't see it because you don't have no respect about yourself. Everybody know how many times you be in your stomach.
Whoa.
But besides that, and I'm not saying that's a bad thing. People can be who they are. But besides that, never happened. So I did show michel'le love. I did send her to Betty Ford to get it from being an alcoholic or whatever. And I did look out for her songs. And she did come visit me when I was in prison, but I never married her. I never really been married. Everybody say all these things, but one day I will. But and we have one of the best things in the world ever could happen in that relationship. I had baby, my daughter, which is all my kids is blessings to me, but you know, she's a real blessing, and I love her. But like I said, I love all my kids. Oh, by the way, hey Ray J, my 15-year-old legend is taller than you and your whole crew. 15 years old, man. Everybody.
But do you think that was one of the reasons why Dr. Dre left Death Row? Him finding out that she was sleeping with his baby mom?
I mean, no, I wouldn't say that because, shit, I gave him his wife.
What?
I can put my hand on the Bible. When everybody was going around and Easy and was coming out with the songs and everybody saying that, you know, back in those days, you couldn't be a gay rapper. So when everybody's saying he was gay and all this type of stuff from everybody, I went and had an emergency meeting with me and Andre at the place called the Black Whale in the Marina. And we talking, and I told him straight up, I'm like, hey, everybody going around here, man, saying you mess with men. So I thought he was going to say, you know, fuck that, whoever said that, he want to get down with him or something.
Right.
He said the ultimate answer to me. Why they in my business? Why they worried about what I'm doing or who I'm sleeping with?
Whoa.
So that made me know that, hey, he do get down. And Bruce know they get down. The guy he met at Chippendales and started living with him, right? Or David Ruffin Jr.
What?
So it wasn't about putting him on Front Street. Death Row, we're a family. I'm like, look, man, we got to do something about this. We got to do how they do the actors in Hollywood. You know, Rock Hudson or any of those big-time actors was gay. The first thing they do is get them married. But people won't believe the truth or rumors or whatever it may be. I said, man,
You heard what Suge said? Drake never wrote none of them songs on the Chronic, but a couple of them Daz did the thing. Another guy did California Love, and they said Dr. Dre was allegedly sleeping with the Chippendale guy. You know, Bruce, they was going around saying that for years. So a lot of these people, Suge Knight was insinuating to all these big actors, they, you know, played for the other team. They like to allegedly date men, but they will always have a pretty wife on their arm, you know, to make it like they're married and they're a happy couple. Because, you know, back then, those things wasn't, you know, accepted like there is today. You know, I got nothing against them. You could be whatever you want to be. Man, just leave them alone and they'll leave you alone.
who you feel the best and you care about the best and you're married right now? Because we got to do this like Vegas marriage. He said, michel'le. So he called michel'le. He asked her to marry him right away. She declined. And my pages started blowing up, saying that, you know, she was paging me. I'm the one to just to plug in with my alleged buffer, Nicole. She already had a baby by still 3. She's messed with AGM. You know, Nicole got around. Like Tupac say, I get around. So that was put together on my own doing. So it had nothing to do, that's where the marriage came in place. And once they was married, he whooped on her and she caught him in the bed with a guy.
Whoa.
I made sure he had a prenup. Once that came about, I told him to let her know he had tear the prenup up, as long as she don't tell on him. She didn't tell on him, moved forward. The divorce, she won't have of the $200 million he had. She got, what, 100, whatever it was. And he couldn't fight the prenup because she would have called me in as a witness, and she would have spoke about the fact that she caught him with a man and he would pass. So that's why he didn't fight the prenup. But that had nothing to do with the fact that he didn't get mad about me sleeping with michel'le. Because I probably think that at that time, like I said, it's nothing to be proud of. 90% of the women that look good, I had some time you know? You do those things when you're young. So when you get somebody, when you get older, or old like me, you can appreciate somebody, you know?
So you heard Suge. He said he hooked Dre up with his wife Nicole, and she really got the $100 million just to be quiet, to keep her quiet, so she wouldn't tell the Dr. Dre allegedly got caught in a bed with a man. So they had a whole bunch of mess going on death row. So there you have it. That's your boy Gpac from Chirac. Please don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Dr. Dre. Oh my God.